I have to admit, I have ulterior motives for asking you all of these specific questions. I raised them last year in my home with my daughter, just for her to have that experience of seeing how they change and grow and talk about the metamorphosis and the science behind it. If I want to do that again this year and tag them, how would I go about doing that? How does the average person know how to tag a butterfly? It seems like a very, I don't know, fine skill.
Well, we have instructions on our website. We have a tagging program we've been running since 1992. Monarchs are pretty sturdy butterflies, and we teach people to put the tag on the discal cell, which is a large palm-shaped cell on the underside of the hind wing. It's a tag that weighs about a 50th of the mass of the butterfly, and every tag has a different code. And we take that information and we enter it into a database, and then when there is a recovery, we can trace back to who tagged that particular butterfly. But furthermore, when you send in your data sheet, we can use all of the data for every tagged butterfly as a way of tracking this migration to see whether migration is early, whether it's late, and so on and so forth. And by putting all that information together, we can take a look at whether butterflies tagged in Massachusetts have the same possibility of getting to Mexico as, say, the butterflies tagged in Buffalo, New York.
And before you go, why do you do this work? Why have you dedicated your life to monarchs as opposed to doing any number of other things you could have done? Why are monarchs important for anyone?
The quickest answer is to save the planet. We have to save this planet. And with regard to monarch butterflies, it's connecting people with things they value. That's an important thing. And monarch butterflies are valued by a lot of people. They're recognized as a symbolic organism that tells us a lot about what's happening in the environment. And, if we can connect with something that's of value that will probably be lost, then maybe we can get people's attention.
Chip Taylor is director of the Monarch Watch. Chip, thanks for taking the time with me.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it being on.